What's up, everybody? It's Monday, and we know what that means. It's time for Mondays with Mike. All right, today we're going to cover one of my favorite and most useful tricks, and that's going to be how to remix your audio in Audition to make that track that you're using either shorter or longer, or however long you need it to be to fit your video needs. So let's go ahead and jump on into the computer here. All right, so we're here in Premiere. We've got a song in our timeline, as you see. And if we look at how long this track is, it is 2 minutes and 48 seconds. And that maybe is too long or too short for us. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna learn how to remix this. So what I like to do is first I'll go in here and I'll copy the name of the song. And the reason for that is so that we don't get things mixed up. So I'll copy this, and you'll see here in a second. Then you're gonna right click, go up to Edit Clip in Adobe Audition. It's gonna do this. It's gonna pop open Audition here. Now you can come over here and hit Command or Control in, and that's gonna bring up a new multi-mix track session. We are going to go ahead and paste, Control V, and then browse. We'll put it on the desktop, and this is going to create a new folder for us. Click OK. You're gonna find your track right here and drag this into your mix track session. You'll come over here to your Properties tab, enable Remix under the Remix tab here. All right, once it finishes analyzing the clip, you can come over here to where it says Target Duration, and let's just say we want to make this 30 seconds. Once we have that, we'll hit Enter. It'll come up, it's going to remix this to a 30-second track. Now, this is not 100% foolproof. 9 times out of 10, this works perfectly, but it really sometimes just depends on the track and how short you're trying to make it or how long you're trying to make it. So we'll go ahead, we'll play this track real fast. Let's see what it sounds like. Honestly, so far, this is pretty good. That turned out pretty solid. I like what we got from that, and I'll show you a trick to make that sting out just a little bit more once we get it back into Premiere. That way you can have it at that exact 30-second mark. So the other thing that I like to do is come over here and we'll check these squigglies. So these squigglies right here, these are cuts in the audio where it's blended everything. Ideally, you don't want to hear the cut, and I did not hear anything on our first listen, but we'll go ahead and listen to each of these individually. I don't hear that one. There's nothing, abnormal about it. And that one's pretty good as well. Same with that. We'll listen to this last one. Everything sounds pretty good to me. So if you want to go ahead and export this, what you can do, come up here to File, Export, and we'll go ahead and export this to Adobe Premiere Pro. We'll click Browse, and this is where we're going to save the track. So we're going to save this in that original folder we made. So we'll browse, select that, and then we'll hit Save. So it's going to go ahead and save that file there. Hit Export, come back over here, pull Premiere back up, importing the file. We'll say, we'll add this to Audio 2, okay. Go ahead and delete this first one, bring this in, and now you've got your 30-second audio track here in Premiere. Now, this is just a little bit longer than 30 seconds, so if we want this to actually be right at 30, hit P on your keyboard for the pen tool, and then we'll go ahead and set a point here, and then we'll set another point here, and this should sting out a lot faster now. Let's go ahead and listen. And boom, you've got your sting out. You can take this, shorten it up, and now it is ready to go for your 30-second spot. Now, if you come back over here to Audition, and you say you want to make this longer, so we'll go ahead and we will delete this target duration action here, take it back to where it was normally. Let's say you want this to be 3 minutes long, so we can come over here, we can change our target duration and hit Enter. Now it's extended our track by a few seconds, and again we see these squigglies in here, there's 2 of them, and we'll go ahead and we'll just listen to those and make sure that everything sounds good. So I don't hear anything abnormal in those edits, and those are the only two there. So again, same thing here. If you wanted to do it, you hit File, Export to Adobe Premiere Pro. Say we'll make this one, it'll be the long version. So we'll type long and then come over to Browse. It's already in our folder. Hit Save, Export. It's gonna come in, we'll set it to Audio 2 again. And there it is. Now we've got an extended cut. So if you wanted to go to exactly 3 minutes, you've got it. All right, so that is how you remix your audio in Audition. It's very simple, it's very easy, and I promise you will probably end up using this on almost every project you do. I use this daily. This is one of the best features that Adobe added to Premiere and Audition. I think it's gonna come in very useful for everybody, especially if you're making commercials or other videos where you need really specific times on your audio. This will be perfect for you. Just get in there, play with it, do what you gotta do to it, and make great content. But I believe that's all we've got for today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tune in next week for more Mondays with Mike. I'll see y'all later.